One of the most interesting things I found about trading, and maybe you'll like as well, are not indicators, are not the news, is not fundamental data, is just listening to price action. And notice I said listening. When you look at price, it also tells a story. So one of the things that I found was interesting is when open is equal to low or open is equal to high. It's very simple. It basically means when the opening of a stock, this could be a whatever time frame, could be daily time frame, weekly time frame, could be a 10-minute time frame. And let's say this stock goes down. This is a red candle. And notice that as soon as the stock opened, it also equaled the high. Now, if you think about it, as soon as the market opened, people started selling, no one was buying, and people agreed to trade at a lower number as soon as the market opened, which meant that the market was bearish, correct? Now, the opposite is also true. Now, I don't have a green marker, so I'll use the same. Imagine that this is an up candle. And in this case, the open is equal to low. This meant as soon as the candle opened, people started bidding, they immediately wanted to buy at whatever price was possible, and the market moved up. Now, of course, this means it's bearish, and this means it's bullish, right? And price action is a very good way to see that story. But sometimes price action can be wrong. And we know कि जो बहुत बड़े-बड़े traders हैं, investors हैं, institutional desks हैं, they're not trading price directly. They're not trading stocks directly. They're using options, they're using futures. तो क्या कोई तरीका है जहाँ पे आप ये theory लेके futures के साथ इसको जोड़ के confirmation ले सकते हो? I'll say it in English. Is there some way that you can use this price action existence and just map it to futures data and see if futures is giving confirmation or not? Of course, I'm making a video. Of course, there is a way to do that. Let's see what that is. Very simple. So first I'll rub this. You can take a screenshot so you remember it. But here's what we've got to do. The basic thing is this. So I have it written here. When price increases plus open interest increases. If you don't know what open interest is, we have some great basic courses on LearnApp. Check that out. And OI or open interest increases like this, it basically means there is demand. Okay, so when I basically over here, what we'll use is we'll use a bullish candle where open is equal to low, and OI is also increasing. We know that there is demand. The opposite is also true. Price decreases plus OI increases. This means there is supply. Simple, same thing, market falling, ye red candle hai. And over here, high is equal to open. Or sorry, let me say it. Open is equal to high, sorry. Open is equal to high. So open is equal to high. And we want open interest increasing. We know, we have confirmation कि ये stock is likely to continue down and this stock is likely to continue up. Remember, this is not a system. Don't start taking trades, but it's a great way to understand which side the market is likely to move. And again, it's one more tool in the trader's arsenal. So finding the price action is very easy, but also finding the open interest is a little tough. लेकिन देखो, आपको मेहनत नहीं करनी है. Google can actually help you. So let's go to Google and all I have to type is increase in open interest with price. एक money control का link आ जाएगा. You'll see this money control link and basically this page will open. And over here, look at the drop down, okay? Just there's a drop down. वहाँ पर high open interest है. So increase in open interest and decrease in price. I'll select all futures and 24 November expiry will select and hit go. Perfect. अब देखो ये सारे stocks आ जाएंगे and you will not know which stock to do start first. So maybe you can click on price change and once you do that, ये sort हो जाएगा, right? You will get the sorted list of decrease in price and increase in OI. Basically this one, right? डिक्रीज इन प्राइस एंड इंक्रीज इन ओआई, इसका मतलब सप्लाई है। तो लेट्स सी जो सबसे ज्यादा स्टॉक गिरा है, वील डू दैट फर्स्ट। ओके, सो नाउ आई डोंट हैव टू लुक एट द टॉप ऑफ द लिस्ट, वील गो डाउन द लिस्ट टू ग्लेनमार्क, इंडिया मार्ट एंड गो अपवर्ड्स बिकॉज वी वांट द हाईएस्ट फॉल इन स्टॉक्स। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद ग्लेनमार्क। तो ग्लेनमार्क में यहाँ पे आई कैन सी द मार्केट ओपनड and the first candle, there's a 15-minute chart, 15-minute chart. I'll actually write this also, okay? So we'll be opening and using the 15-minute chart. Okay? Okay. And look at the first bar. Now, आप यहाँ देखोगे the high of the first bar is 429.2. The open is 429.15. So basically, we got open is equal to high. No problem. Great. So as soon as that happens, we can see the market fell. And in this case, the OI was also building because money control gave us that information. During the day, this market actually continued to fall. Basically, क्या हो रहा है? Price action बोल रहा है कि market is falling. Futures भी बोल रहा है people are increasing open interest, creating supply, and therefore it is likely to continue down in the very short term. And that's what we see here. So if you've never done price action before, ये stories देखने में बड़ा मजा आता है। तो एक और देखते हैं। We have Manappuram Finance. So over here again, same thing, right? First bar 15 minutes, open is equal to 116.4, high is 117.00. सिर्फ what 45 पैसा का 50 पैसा का फर्क है, शायद 55 पैसा का फर्क है। So open is equal to high and the market continues to fall during the day. Then we have MCX. Same thing. Now, okay, this is interesting. अब MCX देखोगे आप, तो the open is 1524.95, मतलब 1525 मान लेते हैं, and high was 1526.9. Now this means the open was not really equal to high. तो कुछ ना ऐसे जब हम स्कूल में थोड़ा गलती करते थे, टीचर थोड़े ग्रेस मार्क्स देती थी, right? We used to get grace marks while when we did some mistakes in our school exam. So what is the grace marks that we can accept for open and high? It's about 0.5%. So 0.5%, if the high, if it's breaking the high of the open, we should be okay with it. You can be stricter and say, no, I will only accept 0.25. मैं 0.5% मान लेता हूँ. So in this case, it was still less than 0.5%. So it's okay. It still shows that there is supply, and then the market continues. So try to remember that. Grace marks also helps. If you're finding this interesting, अभी कुछ अच्छा सा मस्त comment डाल दो कि price action is interesting, because a lot of people talk about price action, but no one really tells it, right? So if you found this interesting, अभी comment करो, pause करो and say price action is interesting. And you know, I'll just feel nice कि किसी ने comment किया. एक और example है, this is India Mart Intermesh. And we can see that the open is equal to high. Again, there's a small little wick, but it's under 0.5%, so it's okay. The OI was obviously rising because I got the data from this money control screener. If you have any other screener, you can use that as well. The screener doesn't matter. And then the market continued to fall in this case as well. अब एक और चीज करते हैं. Let me go back to the screener, and this time let me change increase in price and increase in OI. मतलब this time I'll look at this one, okay? This time we want demand. So this time the market is going up, ठीक है? इसमें we will look at open is equal to low. तो देखते हैं क्या होता है. This time I will start from the top, correct? This time I'll start from the top. NMDC, IGL, PNB, and let's see what we get. Basically the highest gainers of the day. So let's see. The first one is NMDC. Open is equal to low. थोड़ा सा 0.5%, हल्का सा low गिरा था, but it's okay. Open is very close to low, and then the market went up. But in this case, you'll see it failed. So like I always say, trading is a game of probability. The stock does not matter. When you're buying does not matter. News does not matter. So I want everyone to type in the comments right now. The stock doesn't matter. News doesn't matter. Macro doesn't matter when you're doing trading. What matters is probability. We are just playing a probability and risk management game. So NMDC in this case did not work, and this is normal. And you have to plan for this. When stuff like this does not work, where is your stop loss? How much will you lose? How will you calculate risk, etc., etc. But like I said, this is not a strategy. This to show that every time it does not work, and you know, even if your strategy has a 55% probability win rate, मतलब 100 trade में से 55 were profit, the rest were losses. It's still considered an excellent strategy as long as each trade made say 100 rupees and each trade lost a maximum of say 30 rupees or 40 rupees. Overall, you'll still make money. So generally trading systems work like that. So maybe type it in the comments. I'm going to be a system trader, not a gut feel trader. Also on the side note, I have a lot of friends who are gut feel traders, but I don't know how they do it. Yeah, I think aam aadmi should just learn system trading. Thoda safer hai. And also I can't do gut feel trading. Okay, Indraprastha gas. This is a very good example. In this case, open is equal to low, but iska na wick niche bahut zyada hai. If you see, the wick is more than 0.5%. So you'll see open is 413.8, low is 412.2. I don't think you even need to calculate यार. देखो ना कितना बड़ा पूछ बना है इसका. I think you can skip this and you will not trade this. And because you ignored it, the market went up. See, market does crazy shit to traders and makes them feel awful. So just accept it. This is what life is. I would not have taken this trade for sure. Or not taken a trade. I would not have considered this as a long move, but it did move up. Anyway, let's look at Vedanta finally. Okay, Vedanta, same thing. Open is, it came, long bid up hai. Open is equal to low. You know the answer. Is it? No, right? So the market went sideways and it didn't work. So in this case, you would not have considered, it did not meet our criteria and the market went sideways. We've done a bunch of other videos. If you like this one, do check them out. I've done an entire series of trading with Tanmay. You should check that out as well. I'm sure you'll love it. It is a lot of fun. And if you have any suggestions, please put it in the comments below. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. See you in the next video.